Jatketaanhan pelaamista. Nyt on masu täynnä, niin jaksaa taas pelailla.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse,
Ani Umaa
was
lähettää
the key
etsimään
to
nyt.
finding the young woman.
Don't object to your wise
Let's
lord.
drink for its nearly night.
Right, give me the coin. Tails, we clean the shit out of the stable.
What's that you're muttering?
Oi lads, fancy an outing to find that sword?
Uusi paroni on siinä.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Kyllä vai.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
Open door. Ai. Ai. Nyt feilas moniquesti. Mitä siellä oli? Oi vittu, onneksi mä tallensin.
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen.
Hikikarpalot vaan
Well, come on.
otsalla vierii. Nyt on kuuma. Tuossa kun kyökin eessä, tai tuossa paistelu lihoa ja keittelyä, niin kyllä siinä tuloo hiki. Se hohkaa niin paljon lämpöä se. Varsinkin näillä helteillä.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
Mikähän oli tuo Last Wish, mikä epäonnistui. Harmittaa jo tosi paljon.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Vitsiima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
No meillä on ainakin uma sitten.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once!
Nyt kun tätä ei voi katsoa niitä saatana questeja tuossa välissä.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Bladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Oi, 2 tonnia. Pitikään tässä nyt valita jotain.
Fine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
Ei, se oli tämä Jennin auttaminen, voi vittu.
Yen, what happened back there in Skellige?
Please, Geralt. There's nothing left to say.
Yen.
No more. Please.
No me ollaan sitten Jenniferin kanssa erottu sitten niinku virallisesti. Ne ei ole enää... Se on vaan nyt tuo Trissi tän Witcheri. Onneksi on sentään se.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
so, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
Off you go.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Go there, Roach.
Huhhuh.
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Kaer Morhen, vai miten tää lausuttiin?
Well, look who the wind blew it. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Threw the bed off the balcony.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's up to something.
Glad you noticed.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Can we talk? How can I help you? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her? You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I. So long.
No niin, nyt sinne Jenniferin luokse. Eskeli pitää auttaa. No niin, autetaanhan sitä ekasta.
Must be Eskel's prince. No one else has left the keep recently.
Siellähän tuo hevonen on.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting. Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent. As for forked tails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
Whereas you're getting hard of hearing in your old age. Squawking grouse could have snuck up on you.
Nah, heard you panting from 3 miles away. Just didn't want to give up that vantage point. Good to finally see you again.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Väärä taas, voi vittu.
taking off. Hit the wings.
Vittu kun tää niin hitaasti kääntyy tää paska. Tuo on ihan älyttömän hidastua.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light colored. Can't fly much further.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved this lost knight once. You know,
Onpas
woods,
kivat
dark,
näkymät täällä vasta.
wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that.
Vittu kun en ruveta väsyttämään tuo syöminenkin vielä.
But his mare had just folded.
Eskel and Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just jealous.
Mikä täällä nyt jäi vittu tänne?
The old
Winds
hen
howling.
she cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
I wonder what its lair looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand. All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Gonna tell me which side of the knife to cut with next?
The sharp one. Come on, hurry up. Hey, what do you say to a little race?
Ei
Let me see
mitään
who's
raisseja,
faster,
voi
Roach or
vittu.
Scorpion. And who's the better
Ihan vitu
rider?
ärsyttäviä nää reissit aina. Mä jaksa vituttaa tommoset.
We shouldn't. Rather not tire out my horse for no reason.
Honestly can't see what all those dames see in you. You're a stick in the mud.
Pretty damn handsome stick, though.
Debatable. Let's go.
Come on.
Vaikka tää onkin muuten hyvä peli, mutta kun on hevoskisat ihan perseestä, en tykkää yhtään niistä. Ja niitä on laitettu joka väliin vittu. Just tän takia kun nää vittu on tämmöstä tää saatana ohjaaminen.
Come on, Roach.
Vittu, että kutia taas naama saatana siihen malliin, ettei mitään rajia. Taas on niin pitkä matka tässä, että ei mitään.
Leaking again. Damn it. Impressive specimen.
A month of tracking, stalking. But I finally dropped the son of a bitch.
Congratulations. Can't help wondering, though. Why'd you keep the corpse? Aim to stuff it? Hang it above the mantle?
Not a bad idea. Gotta finish the autopsy first, though. This one was quicker than most. Quicker and stronger. Want to examine it thoroughly.
Mind if I have a look?
Want to do the honors?
No thanks. You cut. I'll grab a bite to eat. Open its gut. So, anything interesting?
Bits of undigested food. A few decades worth, looks like. Human hair, a belt buckle, a few coppers, and a gold ring. Want to give it to Yennefer? Ought to be as good as new once you polish it a bit.
No thanks. She only wears silver.
That's her loss. Rest is perfectly normal, except for its gnarled liver. Seems like I had a penchant for the blood of drunkards.
Nice claws. 15 inches, I'd say.
They grow its whole life. This one was about 110 years old.
Pretty muscular legs. Calves and feet especially.
Let me tell you, this sucker was fast. 1 second here, there the next. Always in the shadows. Could barely see it.
So how'd you take it down?
Long story. Tell you another time.
Let's examine its head.
Long whiskers. Protruding frontal lobe, but that's normal. Long ears. And an earring.
Seen that before. Some of them like shiny objects, like magpies.
And in the maw, yellow dull teeth. Missing its upper front teeth. Lower incisors.
Clearly not a flosser. Fine, let's move on. Think I've seen enough for now. This was an old one. Experienced.
It'd be nice to figure out a way to determine a catacan's age based on its tracks. Avoid running across one like this unprepared.
It would, I agree. But later. See you, Eskel. What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Irritating, you mean?
Thought you liked people with bitchy streaks.
So long as they're women.
Then you found the best of them. Enough about that. The Circle of Elements awaits.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Ei minnekään mukaan.
Might have more spring in my step with the famous
Ei
white wolf at
saatana.
my side. So, you ready?
Mä haluun minnekään mukaan.
Gotta take care of something.
Sure.
Tuo kun mä haluun tommosen. Voi vittu, nyt kun se Jenniveri hävisi tosta. Ei voi olla tämmönen peli saatana, että se skippaa noita vitu paskoja. Mä haluan kuitenkin sille Jenniferille käydä vielä. Olikohan se nyt tämä vai se toinen? Tämä se pakko oli olla. Ei täällä muitakaan oo. Ja ylin kerros tietenkin.
God damn it!
Voi vittu kun mä säikähin.
Damn crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests, especially dull ones.
Need to blow off steam? Go ahead, just not on me. Find some other target. I don't know, throw another bed off the balcony.
Ha ha ha. So it's to be dull jokes after all.
Rather have a serious conversation? We can do that if you prefer. So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Know what? We should end this discussion before I say something I'll regret.
But I'd love to hear what you have to say.
Is that so? Very well then. Listen.
Nyt
You
kuunnellaan.
shagged my friend for upwards of a year. I cannot know what your Witcher's code says on the matter, but ordinary folk would consider it obscene, base, vile. I try not to think about it. That stupid bed was making it difficult. That's that.
Yen, told you already, I lost my memory.
And I've lost my patience.
Oi perkele.
Oh. She's really not in the mood.
Tonne. No on täälläkin kiva. Käydä kattelemassa. Bookstore. Mikäs täällä muuten on? Oi vittu. Mikä vittu tämä oli? Tämähän on kermohermi. No mikä tää nyt oli? Kermoherm. Tuosta ainakaan pääse. Eikä tuosta. Onpa pitkä matka tonne an. Pitäisi olla teleportti suoraan tonne sisätiloihin.
Look, like that. Pretty, isn't it? Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
Ai joku väsyttää. Kahvikin loppui.
Ah, Geralt. Anything you'd like to say?
Mm-hmm. The view from there is spectacular.
Perhaps I should have teleported you 2 miles higher. Breathtaking, that view. To die for, really.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Already helped Eskel. I can check on Lambert. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potesta Quisitor.
Potesta Quisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Väärä nappi.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
No voi helvetti, se kuoli. Ei vittu, miten alusta mä joudun taas vittu jatkamaan. Voi vittu. No ei kovin kaukaa.
Nothing here.
Miten tää näin herkästi kuoloo? Eihän tuo ollut edes korkea tiputus. Tästä hyppäsin.
Nothing here.
Ai niin, se on tulla rengasta tulla alueella. Ja merkka tulla alueella. Tuliko se jossain täällä? No kiipeä nyt siihen pöydälle, helvetti.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Train just never took off. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
No, he probably knew. But that's the sort of prank you only pull on someone you like.
You don't suppose he... Lambert? Really? I'm flattered. But no matter. More importantly, I shall finally be able to contact Ida.
The Ida? Elven sage? What do you want from her?
Stay and you'll learn for yourself.
Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
Cadmel, then Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Ked mil foli, Gledev don eptenid, Bondro isne iacus.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Taas ollaan niin määräileviä, että...
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod...
Then it's old. Very, very old.
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
Finish whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
Ei, joutanko me jotain paskaa tekemään?
Everything's ready at my end.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate Savola's breach? Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and... This way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Onpas hienot näkymät tässäkin.
Been thinking. You gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Perkele.
Well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Eipä meni, voi vittu.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear!
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Oh. Tietenkin täällä on traunereita sitten täällä. No tietenkin. Eihän tuo tullut mikään yllätys. Eihän nuo tee mitään.
Water hag.
Great. Last thing we needed. All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah, Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles, nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my
Arvasin,
nose.
täällä taas tulee näitä vitun paskapäitä.
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Wanna hear a limerick?
Sure.
Onneksi ne ei hyökännyt.
What a prick.
Not bad.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there. Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom, like step softly or you'll wake old spear tip?
Sheesh, you're pricklier than Yen.
Oh, don't fall in love with me. Let's go.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Kyllä se on pentu.
Whatever you want to do.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Tallentaa pitää muistaa. Oi voi, eksynyt lapsukainen.
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No!
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Vittu kun ne hyökkää, saatana. Gwenni piti ottaa. No niin, älä jää kiinni, saatana. Menee! Miksi tää räjähtää? Tuhoon ne, Albertti, Lambertti. Hienosti ne lentelee tuolla. Älä vaihtele niitä. Jos mä kuolen sen takia, kun tää hukailee. Vittu, sieltä tuli joku selän takkoon, saatana. Kun tää on tää tatti ihan paska, kun se ei enää tarkkele. Vittuako se lyöp, saatana, se on tulee. Tuoka ne osuu niin vitun nopeesti, saatana. Se ei osu siihen. No sieltä tulee takaa. Kyllä mä tiedän, että ne tulee aina takaa. Arvasin sieltä tulee. No on pahoja nuo vokletit.
Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
Dandelion should sing about you instead. Lambert, the smart-ass Witcher.
Better that than naive. Smartasses live longer.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy?
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough.
Ois täällä ollut näitäkin, voi vittu.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready? Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And a wake-old spear tip?
What? You
Mind not stomping like that.
relax. I
Tää
slipped.
vittua.
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
Täällä sitä taas juosta kuin päättömät kanat. Ei helvetti.
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice. Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Just lost the element of surprise.
Couldn't care less.
No voi vittu! Se vaan lyöp johonkin ja se ottaa heti damakea. Ei edes osu, saatana.
Just lost the element of surprise.
No. Vittu kun tää ei ota vittu niitä valikoita esiin, saatana. Verkele menee hermot tällaiseen, saatana. Miksei tää ota näitä valikoita esiin? Ei vittu. Anna nyt ne... No nyt se tuli se valikko. Anna nyt vittu se valikko esiin. Hirveä laki on, kun ei tuu valikot. Ja tuokin on semmonen, joka tappaa yhdestä iskusta. Niin, mene vittu muualle huitomaan, vittu. No vittu, mene muualle huitomaan, saatana. Näytä nyt. Voi vittu, mene muualle huitomaan, tää on taas jumissa täällä. Voi vittu, kun se jää jumiin joka vittu, mulla vituttaa, saatana, kun kutiaa saatana joka paikka. Pitäis käydä taas pesulla. Vituttaa saatana, kun vittu, kun tää jää kiinni! Kato nyt, tää jää kiinni tähän. Ei tää toimi, tää ei toimi. Käytä nyt se vitu vasta nyt. No niin, mene nyt vittu hillumaan muualle vitu apinaa. No niin, mene helvettiin siitä. Jää kiinni joka paikka, sehän se siinä on. Kun tuo vielä yhdestä iskusta tappaa, niin se on aina perseestä. Noniin. Ei tule lähelle pääse. Niin menee helvetti, äläkä jää kiinni. Älä jää kiinni, tää kamera taas vittuulle. Tää on oikein vituttava tää kontrolli tässä. Voi jos paljon sitä kiinni. Meinasin kiinni taas. Mitä vittua? Mihin vittu se kuoli? Mullahan oli Quennikin päällä. Mitä hel... Tää on just perseestä tämmönen. Mua niin vituttaa. Mä pääsen ikinä tätä läpi. Ei se tee mitään. Tää ei kontrollit ota mitään. Koska jos näin kömpelö tää vitu kontrollointi tässä aina, niin... Vittuako tää nyt tolleen hyppii taas? Tässä on kyllä aika paska tää ohjattavuus aina ollut tässä pelissä. Niin vittu, älä rupee hillumaan siinä, saatana! Vittu, mua vituttaa tuo. Ja missä se on se saatana kaveri? Älä tule päälle, perkele! Vittu, mulla menee hermot tähän jo. Saakohan noita vaihettua? Vittu mä käytän pommeja, vittu. Kun se ei lähelle voi mennä, kun se tappaa yhdestä iskusta. Vittu kun näitä ei pysty näitä valikoitakaan, kun ei pysty vaihtamaan saatana mitenkään. Vituttaa tommonen. Älä laita siihen samaa saatana sitä. Älä tule päälle! Voi vittu kun se tuli päälle! Liikkuuko ne jos valikossa on, niin saatana sen valikon aikana? No niin, tapaa se. Tapaa se! Voi vittu kun tää ei hyökkää! No niin, alta pois! Kuoliko se Lambert? Mä luulin, että se jo kuoloo. Tapaa se! No mene eestä pois, vitu! Miten ne tolleen tuloo, vittu? Itestään, vittu! Vittu mua vituttaa tää! Just tolleen niinku yhtä äkkiä lähtevät hyökkäämään, vaikka pitäisi olla jäätynyt. On niin vitun paskasti tehty tää taistelu. Mene alta pois! Älä jää siihen pyörimään, vittu! Vittu, että vituttaa tommonen. Tuo ei auta yhtään mitään Vittu, että menee hermo. Lisää pommeja vaan. No käytä nyt vittu niitä pommeja. Noniin, älä jää siihen apina! Vittu kun se menee sinne puihin. Perkele se saatana vituttaa tommonen. Just sinne menee sinne mihin jää aina kiinni. Käytä nyt niitä vitun pommeja! Vittu tää on niin rasittava tää taistelu. Eikö pommeja? Käytä niitä vitun pommeja. Ohi vittu vielä, saatana. Kun mulla menee hermo, mulla palaa niin hermot. Mitä näistä vois ottaa? Äläkä lyö. Vittuko tuo Lambertti, vittu tuo tuohon eteen pyörimään. Vittu aina jää kiinni saatana, vittu joka jumi. Älä jää kiinni. Älä jää kiinni, vittu! Tää on vaan kiinni tässä, minä en voi tehdä mitään. Vittu, että vituttaa tommonen. Tää jää kiinni tää vitu ukko, joka vitu paskaa saatana. Tää on niin rasittava tämä paskapeli. Vittu mua vituttaa niin saatanasti. Mikähän tuo heikkous on? Pitäis kattoo sekin. Missähän se on se piistiri tässä? Katsotaanhan nyt. Okroidi se on varmaan. Relikti, ei se on relikti. Vittu kun kutiaa tuo saatanan pääkin vittu. Kaikki kun hikoo, niin kaikki kutiaa. Tai Ressikin aiheuttaa sitä aina sitä kutinaa. Vasta mä aamulla kävi suihkussa, eihän se nyt pitäis kutista. Missä se on, saatana? Ei täällä oo tosta yhtään. Okroid oilia pitäis olla. No älä voi vittu! Ikkunatkin on auki, naapurit kuuluu saatana taas. Älä ota sitä, kun otat tämän vitun valikko. Kun tää ei toimi nää napit. Nää ei toimi nää napit, kun mä tässä aloitan, saatana. Ne ei toimi. Hirveä semmonen viive tulo ennen kuin ne rupee toimimaan. Ei toimi, ei toimi, ei toimi. Mä en voi tehdä mitään. Tää mun takia, kun tää ei toimi tämä. Mä en voi edes juosta, enkä väistä, kun ei voi mitään painella. Mikä vittu tätä vaivaa tätä peliä? Miksi ei tää väistä? Tää tekee tällaisia hyppyjä, kun tää pitäis tätä, no niin. No nyt tää rupes toimimaan, mitä vittua, hirveä menee aika. Huhhuh, toimihaa se nyt taas. Nyt otetaan varovasti taas. Tää on niin vitun rasittava. Okroid oilia, eli tätä. Sitten otetaan sitä Vitalitia me ei tarvita, mutta attack poweria. Sitten tarvitaan niitä jäädytyspaskoja. Tämäköhän se oli nyt se jäädyttävä. Tuokin on hyvä tuo. Lyö sitä vitun Lambertti. Hyvä, että me tehdään kovat tamaket tohon. No niin, eikö osuha se? No menee! Eikö sä sulatit sen homo? Ei vittu! Vittu! Vittu mulla menee hermot. Kun tää jumittaa! Se jää pyörimään se saatana kiinni siihen monsteriin. Niin eihän mä kerkeä tehdä mitään. Mut se jää kiinni tohon vitu örkkiin, vittu. Mä en pääse alta pois.
Just lost the element of surprise.
Couldn't care less.
Nyt mulla ei taaskaan niitä vitun potioneja täällä. Saatana mua niin rassaa tää. Elä laita siihen samaa, saatana. Ja nyt oli tällä joku oili. Okroid oili, yes. Ja sitten oli joku potionikkin vielä. Se oli tämä. Attack poweria. Nyt karkuu, karkuu! Karkuu, saatana! Vittu, kun tää ei väistä, saatana. Nyt tallennetaan. Ei voi tallentaa, ei voi tallentaa. Krapeesotti. Mihin vittu se hävisi se vitu Nortervindi? No tuollahan ei olekaan, kun tässähän tää. Noin. Ei tätä, ei tätä! Voi vittu! Eihän se osu. Äläkä sulata sitä aina. Nyt äkkiä karkuun. Tuo idiootti tuo kaveri tossa. No heitä ohi. Nyt se kuolee, nyt se kuolee. Yes! 2 oreenia, voi vittu. Ääni taas mennä.
You gonna live?
Ääni venaa mennä.
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Vittu miten rasittavia nämä taistelut näissä on.
That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
You finished?
Let's move.
Toivottavasti tässä ei enää tämmösiä taisteluita jatkossa. Mä inhoon tämmösiä. Tai joku Dark Souls paskoilla kontrolleilla. Tää on tarinaltaan hyvä peli, mutta tää on kontrolleiltaan taas vitun kömpelöpeli. Tässä on niin paskat nämä kontrollit yksinkertaisesti. Moro Joonas Kauppi.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble.
Kohta päästään sinne loppusotaan.
We ought to be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll.
Käynyt kyllä.
I almost died.
Se vaan nukkuu.
Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on. Place of power. Should draw from it.
Trolleja.
See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Witcher says to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Mikä on käynyt pitkäksi? Elämäkö? Elämä käynyt vähän pitkäksi.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is this thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave before they stone us to death.
Voi vittu, suuttuko ne? No niin, sitten ollaan taas jumissa. Ai niin, no. Eikö se nukkunut yöaikku? Sehän sanoi nukkuneensa. Vai pötköttelikö se vaan? Ihan aina Upikin sanoi, että vaan pötkötteli. Ei oikeesti nukkunut, se vaan pötkötteli.
Understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come know the Witcher's castle. Locks lots there. Let him lock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Throw rock, throw. Witcher seed strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good? Only you. Witcher is monster kills trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make.
Ei, mulla ei oo mitään tommosia.
We do go this. You sharp backlabs leave here.
Ei oo mitään
Use
noista.
pass. No quiz. We smash.
Eikä oo koskaan ollutkaan.
All right, we'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want to know. Thick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
Siinä on vähän varjot kukaan. Pikkasen.
I think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers...
Mitä sovelluksia? En mä käytä mitään sovelluksia.
You only kill harmful monsters.
Mä en ymmärrä kysymystä.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
We can soak it in later.
Of course, duty before pleasure.
Remember how this circle works?
Ei oo vielä tarvinnut kenellekään antaa bännejä.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses.
On ne ihmiset osannut sen verran käyttäytyä, että ei oo siihen vielä tarvinnut ruveta.
How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
Enkä mä voikaan antaa bännejä, kun mä en voi tuolla opsilla tehdä mitään. Kun mulla näkyy tää chatti tässä opsissa, niin siinä ei oo mitään kontrolleita, että se on vaan, pystyy vaan lukemaan. Torches.
All right, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past
Mä
one
kenellekään
troll.
tietääkseni anna modeja.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie.
Mutta se on ainakin nyt vaan, että en tiedä sitten jos joskus sattuu vaikka enemmän on, että on porukkata, niin pakkohan se on sitten, mutta ei näillä katsojilla vielä kannata modeja kenellekään annella.
Yeah, Axie's useful and dangerous.
What makes you say that?
It tempts you to overuse it. Force a merchant to reduce his price, make an arrogant noble drink from the gutter. Teach someone to show you respect. Can become hard to resist.
I don't. Life's too short.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Think it's that bad being a Witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a
No,
shame
se
I
ei
have
mua
no
haittaa.
choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered.
Kyllä se siitä
Dad lost his way
suosiota
coming home
kasvattaa,
from
jos
the
on
tavern,
vaan kasvattaa
walked
se.
smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home.
Vittu kun meni äsken kun pelasin tuon bossin läpi, niin venäs ääni lähtee.
I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Know what? Let's get out of here.
Don't like what you're hearing, huh? Witchers shouldn't talk like that. Know what else you won't like? After the trial of the medallion, I rode straight home to thank my daddy for everything. Want to hear what I did to him?
Lambert, please.
Thought we were opening up, having an honest talk. But fine, let's continue pretending everything's just peachy. The road beckons, my good man. Our companions await.
Tuo Lambertti on kyllä vähän vihaisen olona.
Like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Mitäs tää? On se varmaan 28 astetta ollut ihan. Ei se tainnut ihan 30 mennä. Pitäis ihan katsoa. Ei se tainnut ihan 30 mennä. 28 ollut. Ei tullut ennen ole kuin 24, mutta ihan tarpeeksi ollut. Huomenna jo viilenöi sitten ihan reilusti. Ei ole kuin 24 enää päivällä. No mä en taas Sebastian Tynkkysestä tykkää kyllä.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. I don't need convincing. Come on, let's go.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
No se on vähän semmonen, että se aina ottaa helppoja aiheita vaan käsiteltäväksi. Tai semmoiset, jotka herättää paljon mielipiteitä. Sitten se jankkaa niistä samoista asioista, joka... Ainakin mitä mä oon kattonut sen lähetyksiä.
Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the
Mut se on vähän niinku tyypillistä perussuomalaisille.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
Mutta en oo nyt sitten seurannut ennen sitä niinku monen hetken, et en tiedä onko sitten muuttunut.
But it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought.
Enkä mä tykkää sen tyylistä, kun se silloin oli niitä... Mitähän tää oli, tää mielenosoituksia siellä. Kukas ne järjestikään, ne Elokapinakohan se oli. Sitten mennä sinne huutelemaan sinne. Ja striimaamaan niitä ja pilkkaamaan ja tämmöstä. Vaikka en minäkään Elokapinaa millään tavalla tue, mutta että semmonen... Mä en oikein tykkää semmosesta.
Don't take this the wrong way, Vesemir, but clock's ticking.
I ask only one night's delay. If nothing comes of it, we'll do what Yennefer wants. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Paavo Lipponen, ryssien kätyri, eikö se oo?
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
No kyllä se nyt Paavo Lipposen voittaa tuo Pekka Haavisto.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
Ja kyllä se Haavisto osuu asiassa hoitoon, ei siinä mitään.
Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Eskel, that catacan we cut up together. Tell us how you nabbed him.
A catacan? Oh ho ho! Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
Mixing work and romance? Bad idea. Vampire could have caught you with your pants down.
Suppose so. But you look the way I do, you gotta grab every chance you can get.
Maybe you should wear a mask permanently.
And maybe you should wear a gag.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill.
Ei oo Donald
Fight was
Trump.
an afterthought.
Sekin on sinne Venäjän päin niin rähmällä, että
Alchemist come out of it all
se ei
right?
siitä tajuakaan mitä se tekee.
Lost a bit of blood, I suppose.
Oletettavasti se ei tajua.
She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Tai sit se on täys idiootti.
What have you been up to, Lambert? On your way west last time I saw you.
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the gold's to be made.
Mä söin perunaa ja lihkoa.
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging full.
Ihan yksinkertaista ruokaa, eli pannulla nautaa kärjisti ja keitin perunat ja söi sitten voinokaren kanssa ne
Turned
sitten.
out it wasn't a giant, just a fat forest troll, and a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the roads safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Could have spared the troll.
To eat roots and sleep in roadside ditches? I needed the coin. And not a soul mourned that troll's passing.
Let's raise a mug to his memory. The least we can do.
Mä en rupea laulamaan. Ainakaan selvinpäin. Kännissä mä voin kyllä laulaa joskus, mutta en mä selvinpäin rupea laulamaan.
Eventful times for me recently.
Ja oonhan mä laulanut tuossa viime...
Then...
Oliko se nyt perjantaina vai lauantaina? En mä muista enää, mutta silloin mä taisin vähän lauleskella.
But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's
Silloinkin
trail.
oli kännissäni.
Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been?
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing.
Mutta en mä selvinpäin laulele.
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Mitä se sanoo? Mitä se sanoo?
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a Witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a Witcher.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
Mä en kyllä luota, että tuo Vesemir saa milläkään hemlockilla parannettua Umaa.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute.
Nää on kuitenkin ryyppää aamuun asti nää Witcherit.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Quenttiä.
How about a round of cards?
Why not? Playing for coin though, right?
Yeah.
Eikä pitkä aika tullut pelattua Quenttiä.
Maybe I'd finally come to understand what women see in you.
Compare your trouser snakes later. Pouch is on the table. What's with him?
Don't worry about it. Let's play.
Meillä on sama maa. Oi vitsi. Oi, nyt on hyvät kortit. Nyt on hyvät kortit. Tuoko sais vielä kaverini? No tuolle on nyt kaveri. No tolle ei oo kaverini. Sama kortti tuli. Vittu jos sillä on mätäkortti, niin... Ahaa, passas. Kyllä nyt 10 saa otettua pois siitä. Tai vitoseenhan tuo. Vitonenhan tuoli. Vittu jos sillä on mätäkortti viimeisenä, niin... Ei ollut onneksi.
Good game, Geralt.
Hei, Tris Merigold, yes.
Eskel, he doesn't need any praise, just pour.
All right, guys. Bedtime.
Speak for yourself. Night's still young as I see it.
But we're not. And tomorrow's a big day.
Fine. Drinking with my mirror image is just no fun. At least it wasn't last time.
See? Even you can't stand yourself. Good night.
Nyt mentiin aikaisin nukkumaan. Viime pelikerralla mä taisin kännätä tossa niinku ihan aamuun asti.
Damn. What a dream.
Ekana nukkumaan ja viimeisenä ylhäänä, voi vitsi. Iltaa, Marika.
See everyone's up and at 'em.
Take it you had a productive evening?
Yes. We talked about Uma till late.
So I guess you didn't get a chance to see to the beams in the tower.
No. But we'll, get to that, I promise. Right, Lambert?
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing.
Ja hyvä kuuluu, väsyttää vaan ihan älyttömästi.
Relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially.
Mitä 8 kun tuo kello tulo?
But as he dropped into
Kyllä tässä nyt 9 asti ainakin voi pelata, ettei siinä mitään.
A sigh or a moan, and it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit, but I suppose I have to trust you.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we?
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Chop chop.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations.
Täällähän nämä kaikki onkin.
Extrapolated from grand simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
Ai niin joo, täällähän mun pitää se... Eikö täällä alkemissa? Näitäkin pitäisi tehdä näitä mutageeneja lisää.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
See you later, Vesemir.
No niin, nyt sitä
Tools too.
Good.
toimintaa.
Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Saas nähdä mitä käy.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion. Oisi Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags. On it.
Jaha, siivoushommi. Ai niin, se oksennusta, joo.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled. Wrong in the head. Just emotionless. Thought about that?
Of course I have. Thing is, we don't have a choice.
Not anymore, we don't. But we rushed it. Should have started by...
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Geralt, maybe you oughta...
Come now, Eskel. I shan't bite you. Just do it.
That normal?
Yes.
Tää on kyllä pitkä kohta tämä. Kohta se alkaa se loppusota.
You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake. I don't know. Tell me a story.
Vielä tarinoita pitää ruveta kertomaan.
Heard about the time Ciri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery. Never severe.
No niin, vihdoinkin tapahtuu jotain.
Never severe. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kaniatad.
Never severe. Kowal, Kaniatad. Nevid, Arriva, Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Kaniatad, Taran Anadir, Dis.
No huhhuh. Kukas se nyt on? Avalakki.
Yes. An elf. Hell. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But It's not. She's not.
Tässä muut oli se hirveän hyvä questi, missä... Olikohan se tässä sittenkään? Mikäs peli se oli? Kyllä se Witcheri piti olla. Eikö, mikähän se oli? Olikohan se Witcheri, missä ne menee sinne vähän niinku sinne... On niitä satuja ja tämmösiä. Mitähän tää nyt meni? Että mä nyt sekoitan toiseen peliin tätä.
What's it want from Ciri?
Blood. Elder blood.
Eikö, kyllä se on tässä. Se Ciri-piilottelu on siellä unimaailmassa, vai mikä se oli semmonen?
We cannot allow this.
Jälleen mä nyt ihan väärin muista.
Where is it?
Mut se on todella hyvä questi se.
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren. In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse. The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. It is a matter of time. They will detect her.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avalon? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good looking
Ai vitsi, näitä liittolaisia nyt pitäisi.
Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
Me ei oikein kovin monta taita saada noita liittolaisia. Oi vitsi, mä niin paljon skippasin noita missioneita, että...
Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right.
Onpahan haastetta, onpahan haastetta.
And give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Missäs ne kaverit nyt on tässä? Ei missään. Ei oo kavereita. Ei yhtään näy. Mitä ihmettä? Pakko nyt jossain olla. Missä se on se... Mikähän tää nyt oli? Joku Kritaakohan se oli. Eihän täällä ole ketään. Eikö ne ole nämä, katoppa, joo. Käydään nää kaverit eka rekruittimassa. Tää on nopea, tää on tosi nopea tehtävä. Missäs niitä nyt on? Novigradissa. Ei oo Solttan tuolla. Mitä ihmettä? Tossa se kyllä näyttää, että se olisi täällä, mutta se ei näytä, että se olisi täällä missään. No, lähdetään kattoo tuolta Innistä, jos se olisi tuolla ekana.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Hei, nyt ne tuli ne näkyviin.
I haven't seen Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
Good.
What is it?
No missä se on se jätkä? Tuollahan tuo.
Got a minute?
For you, my friend, always.
Ran into Molly. She says hello.
Molly? Which Molly?
One you promised to show your butterfly collection to.
Ah, yes. Now I remember.
Butterfly collection? You of all people could stand to be a little more inventive.
Molly didn't need inventive. She needed attentive. Average, run-of-the-mill girl. Give her a smile. Notice her shoes. Let her chat about them a bit. And she'd turn into a wellspring of passion.
See you, Dandelion.
Nyt se Solttani.
Zoltan.
Get up.
Ei, se haluaa pelata Gwenttiä.
Round of Gwent.
I never refuse.
Let's play.
Triss Merigold. Mitäs täältä ottais? Ainakin Vesemirihan... Oi, tuli mätäkortti. Nyt mulla on vain erikoiskortteja. Voi bergele. Pitäisikö se vaan laittaa tuo? Mä arvasin, että silläkin on mätäkortti. Pitäisikö on tuo ottaa tuosta ja piruttaa? Tää tekis. Annetaan sen pelata yksi kortti vielä. Voi perkele, siellä oli tommonen. Otinpas nyt ihan väärän muuta. Voi vittu, nyt me hävittiin. Tai ei välttämättä hävittykään. Hävittiin me reilusti, voi vittu. Parin virheen takia, kun tein väärää liikettä, niin hävisin. Äläkä naura siinä, Zoltoni. Niin hyvät kortit oli äsken, mutta... Heti ekana nämä paskat tältä. Pakko ottaa tää, että saa lisää kortteja. Sillä on niin paljon enemmän kortteja kuin mulla. Oi! Hyvät kortit. Mä kyllä tiedän, että sillä on se mätäkortti, että jos mä sen lyön tohon noin, niin... Pitäisköhän tehdä tämmönen kikka? Antaa sille yksi voitto. Kuitenkin noin hyvin se tuhlaa noita. Nyt sillä ei ole toista mätäkorttia, nyt mä voin käyttää tän. Nyt mä taas menin liian nopeasti, vittu, mä unohdin käyttää oman mätäkortin. No eikä se nyt niin väliä. Eikä sillä nyt on niin väliä. Saatamme voittaa tätä joka tapauksessa. Saatan voittaa. Taisin voittaa. Yes.
Seems I won.
That ain't fucking shock, given your frankly amateur deck. Here, take this card. You need it.
Mikäs
You
kortti
do
se
well
on?
to fix your collection. It's downright porous. Don't need you bringing me shame. I got dandelion for that. You might skim something off your mate, Roach. He's said to have good cards, that one.
Lähdetään kortteja etsimään. Nää on kuitenkin varmaan pakko pelata nämä kortit ennen kuin
Telling you for the last time, go away.
We two children, how am I? How are they? Without a father?
Go before they lose their mother as well. Wonderful.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside. And in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Gonna be sick.
Oi 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 oi. Toivottavasti nyt ei tarvi ihan alusta lähteä pelaamaan. Näin kaukaa, voi perkele. Ei vittu! Onko mä näin idiootti? En voi olla.
Zoltan. About those cards.
You got them?
Not yet.
So why are you here?
Onneksi ei tarvinnut enää uudestaan pelata korttia tonkaan. En älynyt savettaa erikseen. Aina pitäisi muistaa savettaa. Käydään ne kortit hakemassa nyt.
There must be order.
We two children, how am I? We can go at it here, my place.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside. And in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Sick of it all.
Kyllä mä tiedän, että siitä pitää hypätä, mutta... Ta-da!
Must be Zed.
Find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Ei. Mihin mun miekat on hävinnyt? Voi vittu. Onneksi mä voin tätä käyttää kumminkin.
To surrender.
Mihin mun miekat hävisi? Miten nää on tänne lähtenyt?
Isengrim Foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Wonder how much this card's worth. They were looking for something. They were looking for something around 4. Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there. Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there.
Miten tuohon saa, saatana? Näin nyt se tuli.
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
They ought to never let your kind eat those around proper.
In short, who kisses your ass?
Bill, save me. I'm dying.
Zoltan,
Get out.
about those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! The sails are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Zoltan, sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. Believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Besides, I'm certain he snuffed his killers out on the spot, so why worry? Tell me about the other cards instead.
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck! Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson in Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Ravi? Who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him. Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt. Say we are over to a prophet.
Oh!
So, how you go with this evening? I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
Tää oli nopea, mitä ihmettä.
You're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Haven't been to the Sturgeon yet.
Fine, fine. Ravi's not going anywhere. let's clean out Caesar Bilzen first. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the calm here.
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No. I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 maids of Vigovaro at the top of your lungs.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Shivi!
Caesar Bilzen. I remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar.
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Well, him. Oh, that's Geralt.
Does, Geralt fish?
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Pontar?
You betcha.
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
So what for Xanders or eager biters if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this thyme.
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Like shit.
All right. Grab your rods. We're off to the Pontar. Can't let this drivel stand. Not in my own home.
Bilzen, did you hear Vibo Batilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Pontar Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself?
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhe?
Bombs.
How's that?
Bilzen, heard many jests lately. Though, true enough, that one wasn't very funny. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
In a bit.
No! You've forgotten why we've come? How we're gonna get pissed in one bottle?
Fine, going.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with ye. Forget what happened last time.
What about last time?
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawer's open.
Minnehän tuo käptu avaa, voi vittu, tuossa tuo.
triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic.
Siellä se kortti on, näkyy tänne asti.
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it.
Voi vitsi! Tuo olisi kiva tietää mitä tossa oli tuossa tatuessa. Mutta tuo Trissi on jo lähtenyt pois, niin sitä ei voi enää. Harmin loista.
Here's Fringilla, rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged. Joachim de Ved's skull. Pretty grim curiosity. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition. A Sera Varanahid's necklace. Wonder if it's the real thing. Vatier de Rideau's dagger.
Otetaan nyt kaikki.
Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony. Portrait of Emperor Emir, tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say.
Seems to me I've heard of you before.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's grown late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him! And you two, get lost.
Mä en tiedä kuka tää on.
Right, just on our way out. Looks like Cleaver will need a new clerk.
Yeah. Shame about Caesar. Though he didn't know shite about fish.
Natalis card. Only one missing now. High time we saw Ravi.
Go. I should contact the buyer. Agree on a place to make the transaction. See you, Geralt.
Across the river.
Voiko tässä saa enää parempia miekkoja? Nämä on aika alusta asti ollut nämä miekat. Nämä on jotain 576 ja... Mitäs nämä on sitten? Mä nyt tiedän, onko nämä sen verran parempia ollenkaan. Kyllä nuo damagea tekee, mutta niissä taitaa olla kaikki muut patsit huonoja. Ai niin voihan sitä kraftaillakin uudet. Missä se nyt on? Tuo näyttää, että se olisi alakerrassa, mutta... Joo, ei me tänne nytkin. Hei, mitäs täällä on? Meteoriittia. Tässä vaan alakertaan päästä.
tastes as sweet
Juosto,
as
yes.
the first back in port.
How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi here was just about to play for his life, and
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
if you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to play for you. Sound good? See? Ravi's on board. What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the stakes. Ravi's life
No nyt on asiapeli.
and Tali's card. Fancy that?
Kunnon panokset.
Agreed.
And here I thought you'd be no fun at all. Let's play, let's play!
Mä menen näillä samoilla korteilla. Nyt on pakko voittaa. Onpa paljon eri parikortteja. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pitäisikö munkin ottaa? Nyt otetaan voitto. Suorilta käsi. Et se oikein muutakaan voi enää tehdä. Tuota se ei voi voittaa, ei mitenkään.
Yes! Curb your enthusiasm, mate. And sit still or you'll hurt yourself.
But he won.
So, now we'll play something else.
Voi vittu.
Come on! Throw it in the cut!
Onneksi ne on helppoja. Ui vittu kun ne lyö kovua.
Come on, come closer.
Oliko tuo räjähys on niin kova, että se tuo?
Thanks. Don't know how I'll repay you.
The tallest card will do just fine.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you prefer some other? Got a whole array you might like.
Voi vittu, me pelastettiin tuo elämä ja nyt tuo rupeaa vielä pihtailemaan noista korteista.
The Natalis card, of course. Here.
Jolton, Jolton, wherever you are. Ei taas.
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? To help men in need.
Ottakehan rahaa.
Fine, take this.
That's what I call loyalty to the guild. Thank you, Master. We'll knock one back in your honor.
Something stinks. Decomposing flesh. Human flesh. Zoltan?
Get out!
Got the card, Zoltan.
Ha! Sims will make it before the king of beggars buggers can get me. Come on. I arranged to meet the buyer at an old brewery. He'll be delighted to see we've got all the cards.
Jos mä en olisi tehnyt tota questia, niin mä en olisi saanut sitä mun apuriksi sitten sinne lopputaisteluun.
Quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
Nyt täytyy tallentaa netti.
Who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know.
Vile times when beggars can put letters together, foul their minds.
Fire will cleanse.
Mikähän se oli se muuten se epäonnistunut questi? Täällähän joku epäonnistukin. Tuo oli ihan paska, joo. Okei, ei siinä mitään erikoista ollut. No, vaikka olikohan tässä sen kuninkaan tappokuestia jossain? Ei siinä ollut sen ihmeempänä, on jotain.
Oh, I can't wait to get the king.
Ah, at last. I fear the body has gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. More or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by
Ei
now.
tää oo paha taistelu.
Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it. Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others.
Gotta get around him.
Vittu se räjähti.
Too late to surrender.
Menee nyt siihen. Siis tää on ihan paskaa tää. Aina ne pukittaa niin paljon. Tää vittua.
Can't understand a word.
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
No, mihin se nyt meni? Mihin se meni? Tänne näin. Kuolehan vielä siihen. Nyt mä oon taas jumissa, voi vittu. Siis mihin se meni? Mä oon huono näissä jahtausjutuissa, mä eksyn. No. No vittu, ammun niitä saatana. Aina näitä pakollisia taisteluita on tässä välissä. Näitä ei voi skipata mitenkään. Kun ne ottaa koko ajan kuluttaa näitä pennit, saatana. No ei vittu. Just kun mä aina teen sen, niin heti se ottaa pois. Tää on niin rasittava tää peli välillä. Jaa, mitäs tuo lenti tuolta itsestä?
Leave me. Swiving drowners.
You could use a Witcher.
Ha ha. Highly amusing.
Alku rupeaa väsyttämään. Paljon tuossa kello on?
If I give you the coin,
Ihan tuo tulo
will you
9 tuo
leave
kello.
me?
Tuossa kyllä lopetella 9.
Yeah, you can go. If you're able.
Ha. What are my chances with these wounds?
Not high. So long.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
No, I let him go.
Oh, I knew I should have gone with you. You know he has it in for me. He'll be doubly determined now.
Doubt it. Think he's likely to quit the business. If he gets out of there alive.
Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards?
Card.
I never managed
Card.
without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
Kinda curious how the cards might serve me.
Excellent. I'll take the coin to the King of Beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
Zoltan,
Geralt.
I know where Ciri is.
Then why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
And your axe.
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
Olikohan näillä mitä chicken sandwichia vai mitä nää oli?
Looks like rain.
Rotselleko vielä jotta? Tää on kyllä niin kaukana, että pakko. Samalla pelataan siltä se kortti ja sitten ehkä mennään nukkumaan. Mikäs tuo?
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
You play Gwent, Roach?
Yes, but there's no one to play against here. If you've got a deck, pull it out.
Good luck.
Tuollekin pitää tehdä tuo missio eka ennen kuin sitä kysyy, se muuten ei hyväksy sitä. Huhhuh, 207 dekki vahvuus. Nää on kavereita nämä. Oi 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 oi. Eihän mulla olekaan taasko hyviä kortteja. Vähän liiankin hyviä kortteja. Nyt se käyttää taas mätäkortin, niin katsotaan vaan. Arvasin, arvasin. Nyt sille ei pitäisi olla enää mätäkorttia, niin voi vaan näitä rätkiä sitten. Pakko tehdä näin. Huonolta näyttää kyllä. Nyt on tiukat tilanteet. Se on niin lähellä, niin lähellä. Yes.
Congratulations. Here. You earned the card.
Know anyone else worth playing?
I've heard of a man came through Novigrad recently. You might be interested to know he's also a Witcher. Lambert, they call him. Not the only acquaintance you can challenge. Thaler's a keen gambler and has a sharp deck. He's in the area. You might try him.
They can't catch the pox. Isn't that right?
Thaleri. Mutta ei nyt mennä eteen liian
Geralt of Rivia.
innokkaana nyt
Safe and
tässä.
sound.
Tehdään nää eka järjestyksessä.
Mentioned you have a problem.
It's Vess. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulberdale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters do.
Yes, when they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
All right, so you've got a problem. Insubordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
I doubt Vess has entered the village. More likely she and the boys lie in wait in the woods nearby. We must find her before she attacks and stop her. You're a good tracker.
Nyt on kyllä pakko lähteä nukkumaan. Nyt rupeaa väsyttämään.
Count me in.
Thanks, Geralt. I'll owe you a favor. Meet me in Velen beneath the Hanged Man's tree. It's just a short jaunt from there to Mulberdale.
Tää on hyvä päättää. Jatketaan sitten huomenna taas. En tiedä ihan tarkkaan sanoa mihin aikaan jatketaan, mutta jos hyvin nukkuu, niin heti herättyä. Eli jos on 8 aikaa, 9 aikaa, ehkä 10. Mutta aamusta tai aamupäivästä. Jees, nää jatketaan huomenna sitten. Nyt ollaan pelattu tänään jo 5 tuntia yhteensä.